My name's Tony Leadham, I'm the Commercial Director with Ashton Bentley. We started the company because one of the founder members who worked for Barclays Bank couldn't find commoditised audiovisual products, and by commoditised I mean simple, self-contained, complete audiovisual systems that are available almost off the shelf, which you can ship anywhere. So he decided to leave the company and start the business because he couldn't find the solution in the market. Most large corporates have the challenge of reproducing systems that they can easily use, they can reproduce from a global standpoint. In the market it's hard to find, and they always have a systems integrator which they use, but they never will produce the same project time after time. They have to change it. So if a company has an office in New York or Singapore or London, the chances are they'll all be completely different, therefore support and maintenance is difficult. The chief executive wanders into a room, can't use it because it's different from his London office. That's the big challenge. It's a very busy marketplace, which you can see by the size of this show. I mean, 1,000 exhibitors selling audiovisual equipment. It's a busy marketplace. What we excel at is we provide everything for the meeting room, and one of the big features we have is technology tables. So we actually provide the furniture for people. So it's not just buying the display and audio system and putting it together. We actually put the furniture in the mix, so you have everything you need. Even the chairs. We've started to sell chairs because customers have asked us to supply absolutely everything. And it's been a big change for us as a business getting into that sort of furniture market, but enabling it with technology rather than adding it to the furniture. Large corporates need to be very concerned about the ease of use of their systems because the downtime in meetings, and studies have been done on this, the downtime in meetings is quite high. We've all gone to a meeting where we sat down, plugged our laptop in, doesn't work. Everyone's hunting around for cables, connectors, handsets. With our system, it just works. You plug in your laptop, it turns on and it works. If you have 5 executives in a meeting room and they're all waiting 10 minutes for a meeting to start, that's a lot of time and money for that business. That's number one. Number two is, if you go into a room, it should be the same to use. Why do I want a different handset in that room and a different touch panel in another room? It should be repeatable. And if you do that, it makes it easy to look after because you've got the same product in every room. What we do is make the rooms different by applying our different pieces, the different menu pieces, so the rooms are all different, but the technology is the same. A typical process is we've got a large corporate, they have a new building or a refit, so they come to us and say, right, how can we complete all their meeting rooms with a standardised product? Now, by standardised, that doesn't mean to say we've got one piece of equipment, we sell it. We do have different screen sizes, different table sizes. But we can manipulate those pieces to give them what they want, but on a very simplistic level. So it's easy for them to install it, it's easy for them to use it, and probably more importantly, they can look after it at very low cost. Our model is quite simple. We will deal directly with the end user or we'll go through the channel, depending on what we need to do. And that can be anything from a university who just wants a single system for a training and meeting room, right up to a large bank who wants 100, 200 rooms in one campus. We are scalable, so it doesn't matter to us whether it's small or large, and we can do that. In fact, the larger the project, the more the time gets saved, the more costs drop down per room, so it's quite an easy mix for us to answer any questions about size. Whether it's the size of the corporate or the size of the project, doesn't matter to us. ISE has been a big show for us over the years. We've probably exhibited at nearly all of them since we started the business, and we've seen our little booth grow to the ones we have here, 3 spaces at the show. We see existing clients, of course, they want to come and see what's new. But for us, the exciting thing is to talk to new customers. Clearly, we want to grow the business. But even today, I've had people from Russia, from Hungary, from Australia, from South Africa, people we didn't know. And that's really nice that they've found us, they've come to see us. And that's actually it's a wonderful feeling that somebody's looked us up. I started with the company in the early days. We're 8, 9 years old. I joined after the 2nd year. We've seen year-on-year growth, and we're extremely proud as a company. One thing we've done here, we've brought every member of staff to the show. So our storeman, our accountant, they're all here, every single member. And we'll feel proud of that so everyone can see what we do as a business, because people don't normally see what you manufacture or the end result. So we thought we'd bring everybody to the show, and we're proud of that. It's a good thing to do.